gentlemen, dear brothers and sisters in Sudani English Talk, I'm really enthusiastic for the great event that we're having together. So, to resume the journey that we had already started, so let's kick it off. Great. In the last videos, I talked about some key principles about leadership and power formulas that leaders have to follow. So, in this brief discussion or in this brief video, I'm gonna be talking about something very essential, very important, which is decision making process. Right? So, as you are a manager or a leader, at least you have to know how the process goes on, right? So to take a decision, you have to base on certain factors, certain elements to make your decision proper or appropriate and better, right? So in this video precisely, I'm going to talk about this. Well, in a decision making process, first of all, you have to identify your problem or identify what are you going to do. Great. After you have identified your problem, you will come up with identifying a certain goals. What are you going to do with this problem? What are you going to solve? Great. Then you will establish a criteria for this. You will study the criteria well. After you've done this, you will come up with generating a lot of alternatives for the criteria that you had already studied. Great. You have to generate alternatives. After that, you've got to choose the best alternative ever. Great. After choosing the best alternative, you've got to evaluate that alternative. So it is a cycling. It is really like a circle. Great. Once you just finish from evaluating your alternative, you'll go to your problem, which you had already put in a first stage. So this is the decision making process. So in a decision making process, leaders and managers of organizations, they sometimes screw up in in some human biases. So get away from their biases. So you've got to take things or take this decision process from three methodologies that I'm gonna mention them right now. First of all, in terms of making a decision process, there is three methodologies or three ways for making this decision. For example, first of all, we have a rational decision making process. So this one you have to take it from the rational system lens, right? So take things rationally, right? So the thing seems not rational, you've got to avoid it, right? And the second methodology, it's called boundedly rational system or boundedly rational decision making process. It seems like a little bit like rational decision making process, but there is a little different. This is from the lens of natural system. That's from the rational system, and this is you've got to take from the lens of natural system. Great. Lastly, we have intuitive decision making process. Great. It comes from the word intuition. Great. So here, some people they take decision in a blink of an eye. Just come and decide what you are going to do. This is very important for the students. So if you'd like to study something, or you don't have to consult your mind, you don't have to say what I have to do, what I have to read for today. No, take the decision. Just don't hesitate. Don't make a lot of alternatives. Great. So for the leaders, they have to take this from the lens of open source or open system. Great. You have to take it from the lens of open system. So I quote this one from the book called Think Fast and Slow. Think Fast and Slow. There is two systems, system 1, system 2. So go and search about this you will find a lot of informations, a lot of beneficial information about this book. So thank you very much for watching this video.